Hello guys, we are back with another review. Today we will be checking the reviews that Ghost of Tsushima has received so far. But first make sure to like, subscribe and share. Okay, another month, another big release for Sony. While Ghost of Tsushima may not have the ultra hype or controversy that surrounded The Last of Us Part 2, Sucker Punch does seem to have landed a hit here. Judging by the early reviews of their evolution past the infamous series into the wildly new territory. The samurai game is racking up solid scores across the board from major game sites and major YouTubers alike. The metacritic score seems like it's going to settle in the mid-80s, a fine showing, though it's still changing with the reviews coming in. A few outlets are pushing back that while it's beautiful, is a bit of a plain open world adventure when you really get down to it. Here's Polygon on that idea in their unscored review. Ghost of Tsushima has a distinctive aesthetic after all, but it's only skin deep. The core game underneath that alluring exterior is an open world game design having standards from 5 years ago. It lacks a real personality of its own. Ghost of Tsushima offers a lovely world to explore and there's value in that, but it should have been so much more than a checklist of activities to accomplish. Okay, that's nice. For another legacy outlet with a bit more praise to give, here's Game Informer with its 9.5 out of 10 review. Ghost of Tsushima captures the mystique, fierce violence and barely contained emotional angst of the great samurai films. This is a game that nails the aesthetic it's shooting for, firmly establishing itself as the medium's defining samurai saga. If you trust YouTubers more than print media these days instead, Eric says the following ahead of his video review. So yeah, Ghost of Tsushima isn't just a good game, it's one of the biggest games I've ever played. It's now got a place in my top 10 games list. It's that good. And Skill Up, who had notoriously one of the most negative reviews of The Last of Us Part 2, also loves Ghost of Tsushima, calling it astonishingly good. All in all, what I'm hearing is that at worst, it's a little too similar to open world games we've been playing the past generation, but at best, it could be considered a Game of the Year contender and yet another feather in Sony's exclusive must-haves, which may turn this into a franchise with Ghost 2 being anticipated PS5 title a few years from now. Okay, that's all for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share.